Welcome back to my channel JBR Online Classes. Please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon.
Hello everyone. So today I am going to start exercise 25C. For 25A and 25B, please check the description box. Now in this chapter or in this exercise 25C, it's based on area of parallelogram and area of rhombus. Here the first problem. Find the area of the following parallelogram whose base equal to 340 millimeter and height equal to 17 centimeter. So first change this base as millimeter to centimeter, so it becomes 34 centimeter. Now the formula to find out the area of a parallelogram, that is base into height. Okay, that is the formula. To find out the area of a parallelogram, the formula will be base into height. So 34 into 17, that becomes 578 centimeter square. Now sum number 2. The adjacent side of a parallelogram are 8 and 5 meter. The distance between the longer side is 4 meter. So here this one adjacent side, these two, this one 5, this one also 5. If this one 8, this one also 8. Now distance between these two longer side, that equal to 4 meter. What is the distance between the shorter sides? That means you have to find out the area of this one. Okay, so first area of the parallelogram, if 8 meter is the base of the parallelogram and this one is the height, so 8 into 4 base into height, that equal to 32 meter square. Now if 5 is the base and this one is the height, then the area will be 5 into x. Suppose the height of the distance between the shorter side will be x, that means here x is also the height of that parallelogram. Okay, so if 5 will be the base, then x will be the height. So 5 into x, that becomes also the area of the parallelogram. As area equal to 32, so 5 into x will be also 32. So here x equal to 32 by 5, that equal to 6.4 meter. Now sum number 3. The area of a parallelogram is 98 centimeter square and its altitude is twice to the corresponding base. Now altitude means height. So height is equal to with twice of base, that means 2 into b. So formula will be base into height. So base into height equal to area. So that means base into height equal to 98. As height equal to 2 into base, so write down here 2 base. Now base into base, that equal to base square, and these two will be goes from left to right. It becomes, as here 2 multiply, so in right hand side it will be divide. So 98 by 2, that equal to 49. Now base equal to root 49, that equal to 7. So here height equal to 2 into 7, that means 14 centimeter. Now sum number 4. A parallelogram has a length of 15 centimeter and height equal to 20 centimeter. So that means area of the parallelogram will be base into height, that equal to 300 centimeter square. It is divided into two congruent triangle. Okay, now this is the first and this is the second, these two congruent triangle. Now if these two are congruent triangle, that means area of these two triangles are equal. So if you divide this area of the parallelogram into equal, that means you will get each of the area of each triangle. So here area of each congruent triangle would be 300 by 2, that means half of the parallelogram. So it becomes 150 centimeter square. Okay, now sum number 5. In 5, the two adjacent sides of a parallelogram are 60 meter and 40 meter. So this one 40, this one 60, and one of the diagonals is 80 meter. So one of the diagonal is 80 meter long. What is the area of the parallelogram? Now in that case, here this one is a triangle and this one is the another triangle. Now in this triangle, all the sides are 60, 40, 80. That means it's a scalene triangle. And this line or the diagonal of the parallelogram divide the area into equal. So if you find out the area of this triangle, then you will multiply this area by 2, then you will get the area of the full parallelogram. So first we have to find the area of this scalene triangle, and here you can apply the formula of Heron's, that is first you have to find out the semi perimeter of this triangle. So semi perimeter equal to 180 by 2, that equal to 90 meter. Now what is the formula? Formula will be S into S minus A, S minus B, S minus C. A, B, C are the three sides of the triangles. So here A suppose 60, B suppose 40 and C suppose 80. So 90 into 30 into 50 into 10. Now here 10, 10, 10, 10. So that means 10,000. 9, 3 and 5. Now root over 10,000, that means it's 100. Root over 9, it means 3. So 3 into 100. Now next one, the rest of thing 3 into 15. Sorry, 3 into 5, that becomes 15. Okay. Now root 15 will be there, as 15 is not a square root number. So 3 into 100, 300 root 15. So 300 root 15 is the area of that portion. Now if you multiply into by 2, then you will get the full area. So 300 into 2, that becomes 600 root 15 meter square. Now sum number 6. The area of a parallelogram and square are the same. Okay, these two area will be same. The perimeter of the square is 84. So perimeter of square will be 84, then side of square 84 by 4. That means area by 4. You will get 21 centimeter. So area of the square will be 21 whole square, or side into side, that becomes 441. Now as it said before that these two area will be same, then the area of the parallelogram will be also 441, and the base of the parallelogram is given, that is 7 centimeter. So base into height, that is the formula of the area of a parallelogram. So base into height equal to 441, then base equal to 7, then you can easily find out the value of height. Now sum number 7. Find the area of a rhombus whose base equal to 2.5 and height equal to 13.2. Now in this question, here the height, it's not only the height, it's the vertical height. Okay, it's a maybe it's a printing mistake. Just write down this height will be, or consider this height will be as the vertical height of the rhombus, because the formula to find out the area of the rhombus is base into vertical height, not only the height, because base into height is the formula of the parallelogram, and base into vertical height, that is the formula to find out the area of a rhombus. So here the height will be considered as vertical height. So here the area of the rhombus will be 2.5 into 13.2, that equal to 33 centimeter. Now if this one is a rhombus, so this one is the vertical height. Okay, this one. So this one is the vertical height. Sum number 8. Find the area of a rhombus ABCD in each case. So here ABCD is the rhombus. AC equal to 8 centimeter, AC equal to 8 centimeter, BD equal to 10 centimeter, it's given. So that means here AC is, and AC and BD are the two diagonals of the rhombus. Now as I said before, the area of a rhombus equal to base into vertical height. There will be another formula to find out the area of rhombus, and that is half into product of diagonals. So here half into product of diagonals, first diagonal into second diagonal, so that equal to 40 centimeter square. Okay, so I hope you can easily solve out the next problem, that means 8-2, same problem. Now sum number 9. The area of a rhombus is 72 centimeter square. One of its diagonal equal to 18 centimeter. So you can easily apply the formula half into first diagonal into second diagonal, that equal to 72 centimeter square. So another one equal to 2 into first 2 into area, that means 2 into 72 by 18, it becomes 8 centimeter. Sum number 10. The area of a rhombus is 2016 centimeter square. Its sides are each equal to 63 centimeter. Then find the height. So here the area equal to 2016 and its sides which is equal to 63. Okay, so each side means here base, that means the vertical height will be 2016 by the height, that equal to 32 centimeter. So here height equal to 32 centimeter. Next 11. Okay, so I hope you like my video. If you like this video, please share this video with your friends and please subscribe my channel if you are new viewers. Okay, so if you face any kind of problem, please contact with us by comment in this video comment section, or you can also send me the SMS in Telegram. The link is also in the description box. So here sum number 11, it said that the perimeter of a rhombus is 40 centimeter. Okay, so perimeter of this rhombus equal to 40. The length of one of its diagonal that equal to 16 centimeter. Suppose here BD is the one diagonal and the length of BD equal to 16. Find its area. Okay, so here first you have to apply the properties of a rhombus. So in a rhombus, the properties, as here said, that the diagonals, okay, the diagonals of a rhombus are bisect each other perpendicularly. The diagonals of a rhombus bisect each other perpendicularly. That means that point, it's O point. So here the angle in this O point are 90 degree. So here BOC 90 degree, AOD 90 degree, AOB 90 degree, and the rest on COD also 90 degree. And as these two diagonal are bisect each other, that means here BD equal to 16. So that means BO and OD equal to 8. So 8 plus 8, it becomes 16. Now as perimeter equal to 40, then side equal to 40 by 4, that becomes 10. So here BC, CD, AD and AB all are 10. So now in this triangle BOC, in this triangle, if this angle equal to 90 degree, then it's a right angle triangle. And in this right angle triangle, you can easily apply the formula of Pythagoras theorem. What is Pythagoras theorem? Hypotenuse square equal to base square plus height square. Okay, suppose here OC is the base and OB is the height and BC is the hypotenuse. So to find out the base, that means OC, here OC equal to root over hypotenuse square minus height square. That is the formula. So hypotenuse equal to 10. So 10 square minus 8 square, that equal to 6. So that means here OC equal to 6. Now if OC equal to 6, then A equal to also 6, as this diagonal also bisect each other. So 6 into 6, that means 6 plus 6, sorry. So 6 into 2, it becomes 12 centimeter. So one diagonal is 16, another one 12. So area will be half into product of diagonal. So half into 16 into 12 by 2, that equal to 192 by 2. So it becomes 96 centimeter square. Okay, I think there will be no doubt after that. Okay, so now the last one, sum number 12. Two fields in the shape of parallelogram and rhombus are in equal area. The diagonals of rhombus are 110 and 44. So first you have to find out the area of the rhombus, half into product of diagonals. So equal to 2420. So 2420 is the area of rhombus, as well as 2420 is the area of parallelogram also. Now if one of the side of the parallelogram is 88, then find its altitude. So base into height, that equal to area. So height equal to 2420 by 88, that equal to 27.5 meter. Okay, so thanks for watching. Please subscribe my channel.